Hello and welcome to your motivational video for today. Today I want to talk to you about when life throws you curveballs. And it seems like everything in life, in your life or my life, is going great. You know, work's going well, things are happening at home with yourself or your family, and there's no mishaps or anything, and then suddenly, all of a sudden, life goes and kind of throws you off a little bit or throws you a curveball, and it derails you a bit. But here's the thing: how do you handle it when life does throw you a curveball? Because it's not a matter of if life is going to throw you a curveball; it's a matter of when, because it happens to everybody. I had recently had something happen to me that I was totally not expecting, and life definitely threw me a curveball, and now I'm having to move into a different home suddenly by the end of the month, and things like that can seem pretty devastating when they happen, and you're thinking, what in the world's going on? I thought things were great. Maybe you've been working with a company for like 10 years or so, and the boss thinks that you're doing wonderful. You've been getting great reviews all this time, and then the boss decides to retire, and so you think, great, this is my opportunity to step up and take his position. And then the company all of a sudden decides to hire someone on the outside to take over. And you're thinking, I've been here with the company for X many years. I've had great reviews, no problems. I would be ideal. And it really derails you. Or other things that happen in life. But here's the thing: you never know what's on the other side of whatever's happening. You think, I just want to go from point A to point B without any problems. But what if trying to go from point A to point B, there's something in between A and B that you can't see? That maybe life's throwing you a curveball to get you to go around it, might help you avoid whatever the trouble is that you don't know about. For instance, there's a story of the farmer, and the farmer had a horse, and one day the horse ran away, got lost. And all the neighbors came around and said, "Oh, I'm so sorry, that's just a terrible tragedy." And the farmer said, "Could be good, could be bad. I don't know yet." A couple days later, the horse returns, and this time when he returns with a stallion. And all the neighbors are happy and are like, "Your horse came back and he's brought a stallion. Congratulations, that's wonderful." And the farmer replied, "Could be good, could be bad. I don't know." A few days later, the farmer's son is out riding the stallion when he falls off the horse and ends up breaking his leg. And the neighbors are thinking, "Oh, how terrible, how tragic is this?" And they were really feeling sorry for the farmer and for his son. And the farmer's response was, "Could be good, could be bad. I don't know." And then just like a week or two later, the country goes to war and starts recruiting all the young men for the war. And normally the farmer's son would have been recruited, but since he was injured and had a broken leg, the military decided not to recruit him for the war. And so, the moral of that story is, you never know what's, having that curveball, what's actually been protecting you. If that son had not fallen off that horse, he would have gone off to war. And who knows what could have happened? He might have been killed. You never know. So when life does throw you a curveball, it's like that old saying, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Try to have a little perspective on it. Try to see things from a positive point of view. Maybe there's something in the way you can't see that life is trying to protect you from. And I'll see you tomorrow for your next motivational video.